down. Comment below if you guys could hear Call of Duty in the background. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my homemade... Can you guys hear Call of Duty in the background? Now you're trying to turn it down. Anyways, hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I make my homemade banana bread. It's like the best ever banana bread you're going to taste in your life. And I make it completely from scratch. It's super easy, super inexpensive to make. So
you didn't use a pack? Banana bread pack.
No, I didn't use a banana bread pack. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. I just want to take a bite of it. It's soft, it's moist, flavorful. Yeah, he probably gonna finish this banana bread like a day or two.
Oh, triple kill.
Oh my god, it's so good. But yeah, if you guys want to see how I make this banana bread from scratch, stay tuned. So today we're gonna be doing a cooking/baking with Ashley, with Shelly's daughter. What is this gonna be called? Cooking with Ashley? Baking with Ashley. Baking with Shelly's daughter? Cooking with Shelly's daughter. Well, this is technically a baking video. So yeah, my man, he really loves my banana bread. So I wanted to share that recipe with you guys. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button, turn on those notifications so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. And so I couldn't really figure out what would be the best setup to show you guys what I'm doing because I don't have a super big kitchen. The first thing that I do, because you have dry ingredients and wet ingredients. Put the dry ingredients in this bowl. My brother, he got me a set of Pyrex bowls as an early Christmas gift because the last time I was on FaceTime with him, I was using a pot to mix up my ingredients. Because I don't have a lot of bowls. So he surprised me with a set of Pyrex bowls. He asked me for my address and then all of a sudden I checked outside a couple days later and there was a set of Pyrex bowls outside. So I'm gonna mix up the wet ingredients first. The recipe has 3 ripe bananas. So I've been having these bananas sitting in my cabinet for a minute so they can get nice and ripe and brown. So it's 3 bananas. Actually, I need a bigger bowl. So that was my oven. It's just finished preheating. I put it on 325 and it's 5:55. That's synchronicity. It's meant for me to do this video right now. I already washed my hands. I'm gonna just open up the bananas and put them in here. I should have put the trash can closer to me, but I made it. Buckets. Perfect, they all made it in there. And then I have a fork to mash it. This is my first type of cooking, baking, whatever you want to call it, video, so I didn't know what the best angle to do this at would be. I probably could have let the bananas ripe for a little bit longer, but that's okay. It's still going to be good. They smell really sweet. I'm going to mash it up really, really good. It smells so good. I just love the smell of banana. So that's how it looks all mashed up. Looks almost like thick applesauce. And then use a cup of brown sugar. Instead of using regular white sugar like most people do whenever they make banana bread, I like to use brown sugar. I need a scissors. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do 2 things. I didn't really plan the video, so I'm gonna scoop out 1/4 of a cup of margarine and melt it. You can use butter, but I've just been using margarine. It works and it comes out really good. Making sure I fully like fill it up all the way and kind of flatten it out so it's exactly 1/4 of a cup. And then I just place this inside of a bowl like that, and then I melt it, and then I'm gonna get, what else did I say I needed? Some scissors. I just put it on like 30 seconds or so. And I've made this with dark brown sugar before too. And I feel like whenever I use the dark brown sugar, the banana bread comes out a little bit darker. But I've made it with the light brown sugar too, and it comes out just as good. So this goes into the wet mixture as well. Trying not to make a mess. Okay, now that's a full cup. That's a lot of sugar, okay? So don't be like my man and eat all of this in one night. He pretty much eats all of this banana bread in like a day or two. It's ridiculous. I don't even get a chance to really enjoy it. It so it's all melted. I'm gonna put that in there as well. And then, just not waste it. I'll just put the rest of it in there. So far it's 3 bananas, 1/4 of a cup of melted margarine, 1 cup of brown sugar, and then I'm gonna put the 1 large egg. And this all the ingredients so far. This is for my wet mixture. Oh, I thought I had got a piece of egg in there, but that's just the butter that wasn't melted that I just put in there. And then I have my whisk. I'm just gonna whisk it all together. Let me try to bring it closer without making a mess. So it looks a little crazy when you're doing it, but it comes out so good. Comment below if you guys like banana bread. I'm assuming if you guys are watching this video or you search for this video and found me, it's because you actually like banana bread. I really like banana bread, but I don't love it as much as my boyfriend does. This is his favorite snack, dessert, anything like that. He just loves banana bread. He gets so excited every time I make it. There was one time I made it and it didn't come out that good. He was kind of disappointed, but he still ate it anyways. And the reason why it didn't come out good is because get out the kitchen. My dog just came in the kitchen. It's because he was rushing me to make it, and I told him the bananas weren't ready, but he wanted it anyways. But I knew better. I made it for him just because I didn't want to hear his mouth, and then it wasn't as sweet. That's pretty much what happens if you do it too early. It's not as sweet, and then it's not as moist. Because the more ripe the bananas are, the more moist the mixture comes out. So that's what it looks like all mixed up. It looks nasty, but it smells so good. All right. Now for the dry mixture, you're gonna need 1.5 cups of flour. I already spilled a little bit in there, so I'm just gonna assume that's a full cup. And then 1/2 cup. And I'm not super fancy. I don't sift it or anything. A teaspoon of, make sure this might be, a teaspoon of salt. And then also a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda, this one, not baking powder, baking soda.
Baking soda. I got baking soda.
I hope you guys heard that. A teaspoon of baking soda, a teaspoon of salt, 1.5 cups of flour, that's for the dry mixture. And then, if I had vanilla, I would put a little bit of vanilla in the wet mixture, but I don't have vanilla. And then a little bit of cinnamon. I don't really measure this, I just kind of eyeball it. I love cinnamon, but when I put too much, my boyfriend complains. I'm not gonna overdo it. I'm just mixing that together. I'm making a mess, but it's so simple and it's so good. Then I'm just gonna pour my dry into my wet. Boom. And then I'm gonna whisk that together as well. And then also, it's optional. You could add walnuts. I haven't actually made it with walnuts yet, but I love banana bread with walnuts in it. If you are going to use walnuts, you kind of eyeball how much you're going to put in it, but toss the walnuts in a little bit of flour. That's a trick that my mom taught me. Whenever you're baking and you want to add some sort of fruit or nut or chocolate chips or something into like a cake or anything like that, you toss it in flour so it doesn't sink to the bottom of the mixture. And now you just mix it together until it's nice and smooth. Oop. I'm trying not to make a mess, but to show you guys, I'm kind of making a mess here. Let me put the camera down a little bit more so you guys can see them. There we go, that's better. So it's still a little clumpy, but the flour and everything is all smooth out. The clumps are from the chunks of banana. All right. So now, I don't use a regular standard banana loaf bread. So that's another difference too. Instead of me using a banana bread loaf, the same thing you would cook like a meatloaf in, I use this round pan. I still slice it like a banana bread, but make it in this. And then I'm gonna oil this with a little bit of butter. I say a little bit, but I'm gonna end up using quite a bit, you'll see. I'm just using the butter that's off with my leftover spoon first, and then I'll get a little bit more. like that much. So it's a lot, but I just put it on top of a paper towel like that. I just grab this fresh piece of paper towel. And this is how my mom used to have me butter pans whenever she was baking for the holidays. She would just have me use the butter or the oil on a napkin and just rub it in like this because it gets all the corners really easily. You can use cooking spray too. I don't really know if I have cooking spray, but I'm just so used to doing it this way. This is just how I do it. And this is a non-stick pan too, so I don't have to worry about it sticking too much, but butter your pan. All right. I wish you guys could smell it. It smells so yummy. And then I'm just gonna pour it in there and pull it back somewhere to make sure you guys can see it. Super, super simple. Okay, make sure it's nice and flat. Okay, and this goes in the oven. The oven is already preheated, so that was super simple. Boom. And then I'm gonna set a timer for 30 minutes. So if you were to bake it in a deeper dish, like the actual dish you're supposed to use, it's like a rectangular shape and it's a lot deeper. You would bake it for about 45 minutes to an hour. But because I'm using a wider, flatter pan, I'm only gonna bake it for about 30 to 35 minutes. So I'm gonna set my timer for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna come back and check it after 30 minutes and stick it with like a toothpick thingy. And then if it's ready, I'm gonna take it out. If not, I'm gonna set it for another 5 minutes. And I will be back once it's done baking.
A few minutes later.
So now we're gonna check to see if it's ready. It's been 30 minutes. We stabbing with a skewer. Okay, it's clean. So we're gonna take it out. Got my oven mitt. I'm gonna just set it up here on top of the stove and let it cool down for a bit. So yeah, I made a big old gash in it, but it looks good. That's a piece of banana right there. Ouch! I stabbed myself with the skewer. I might have broke it. Yeah, I broke it. Even Yadid looks concerned. He's like, what is that sound? Okay. Look at Yadid's face! Even though I made it in a circle, I still cut it and slice it like it's banana bread. So I'm gonna let it cool down and then I'm gonna come back when it's cooled down somewhere. Because you guys see that smoke coming off of it? But I'm gonna still try it. What did you do to her?
You got a mouthful of banana bread over there?
What?
You got a mouthful of banana bread?
I sure do. Here. You're annoying. Stop being dramatic.
Those are soft, man.
It came out good, huh? Let it cool down.
Fire. This is some fire ass banana bread.
The dogs want some.
You ain't getting shit!
I'm a liar. I said I wasn't gonna give them none, and I'm still giving it to them anyways. Because I love them. You said we should start selling the banana bread. How much do you guys think I should sell a slice of this banana bread for? Let me know in the comment section below if I should sell it and how much it should be sold for.
Eventually.
My hand is getting tired from holding this plate like I'm a waitress. I just filmed my outro and it did not record for some reason. I don't know why. Hey, let me hold my composure. If you guys like this video, make sure you give me a thumbs up. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure you click the subscribe button and turn on those notifications so you guys can be notified every single time I upload a new video. Don't forget to shop my lip glosses down below. If you guys are new to my channel, I sell lip glosses. A lot of my subscribers actually came from my lip gloss business videos. I'll have that link down below so you guys can support your girl. Comment below if you guys have any other suggestions of things you guys want me to cook or bake. If you guys like this video, then I will definitely make more videos like this. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. watching. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.
The next day.
And that's only because I made him stop eating it today. He had like 4 loaves in his hand earlier. 4 pieces at once in one sitting. There he goes again.